Okay. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to WVUA News. I'm here with Christianna Mills, and earlier we were talking sort of about the current news, or just sort of things that have been going on with politics in the news. And you said that you were sort of paying attention, or at least interested in the impeachment sort of, I don't know if you would call it a scandal or just the political climate like around that. And so I was going to ask you first, what exactly drew your mind or drew you to that sort of event
Well, obviously our president is constantly in the news for things that he says or tweets or does on his phone. And I found it very, very interesting because there's been a lot of talk about impeachment ever since his first year in office. And it was really interesting to me that they finally came out and officially said, we are going to start this process, leading up to impeachment. And one thing that I can't quite get over is why now? You know, he's in the last leg of his presidency, of his term in office. We have the elections coming up, and I personally am left wondering, is this too little too late? Why now? Why not earlier?
Sure.
Why did you wait?
Right, and plus with, it's so little time left. By the time that any sort of decision was made, it would be time almost to elect a new president.
Exactly.
What do you think about as far as Trump wanting to actually reveal the whistleblower in the case, or like he was wanting to essentially talk with the person that was behind all this, or?
I think with anything that you say, even in a normal conversation with your friend, meanings can be skewed. You know how when you're reading a text message and you're like, oh, this sounds kind of sarcastic and mean, but really the person was just trying to make a joke. So that might be something that he was trying to do. He also could have been trying to call people's bluffs and be like, I didn't do anything wrong. That's crazy. Me doing something wrong. But I mean, we all have that kind of attitude. I can't speak for him. You know, I'm not very experienced with politics or Donald Trump. The majority of my knowledge on him is that he had a rather stormy past, and that's it.
That's a polite way of putting it, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for talking with me today.
Thank you.
I believe that's the end of our interview.